Hello, welcome to the Latvian Corsair Webcast. This is the Beardman and
ThisGuy.
coming to you loud and proud from the command center.
Buddy.
Alright, that's our new intro. Does it sound good, people? You leave comments down below. You know. Anyways, we got a lot to cover due to our, what would you call it?
Relocation.
Yeah,
I would say relocation. Well, for me.
basically,
I had to move. That's all I can say. I had to move. I got myself my own place. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it.
it is a great place.
Mm-hmm.
Very spacious. Looks like it's supposed to have a bar over there, but
No, that's not a bar. I wouldn't even use this bar. It is too damn narrow for a fucking bar. Fucking this bitch.
You can see me buy a little mounting piece on there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Not like you need a bar though.
No, I don't do that stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, so what's happened? When I say a lot, I don't mean the typical, this and that happened. No, I mean a lot has happened. All right. Where do we start? This guy, he did get his new place. Moved out of the old one.
Yay me.
Yeah, place is great.
It smells better because
Yeah.
I want this place to smell good if we're gonna record shit. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
The listeners can't smell.
so
Well,
we're gonna be like recording like, what the fuck is that smell? No, we're just not feeling it. No.
speaking of what the fuck
Nope.
is the smell, that is Blueberry Wild Child, a tea brand from Tiesta Tea. Stuff is amazing.
Mhm.
I got hooked on the Tiesta Tea, and boy, let me tell you, it's good. There's been a lot of tea going around. Yeah, man. You got the peach mint tea.
That was amazing. That's always
Yeah,
amazing.
peach mint tea, great. What else we got? I don't know if we covered this before, but I am still greatly devastated at my loss of my beloved PS3. I spent a lot of time erasing the data. All of my data, all of my save
Sorry.
stuff, all my explosive
That's all I know.
downloadable content,
That's all I know.
all of my Borderlands stuff, the explosions, Saints Row 4.
It's gone.
Yeah. I got rid of. I spent all that time erasing that stuff from the hard drive just to figure out the guy wanted the PS3 itself and not the hard drive, and then he ended up breaking both hard drives, the one that he had and mine, and the PS3. Boy, am I pissed.
Dude. You got your shit fucked up.
Yeah, I only got $70 out of it. The golden controller alone was worth at least 40.
Ouch.
Yeah. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you're strapped for cash.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it wasn't my choice, I did not want to do it. Well, I still did it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of the memories from Just Cause 2 on that. The videos that I recorded.
Those were amazing.
That fucking statue. That fucking statue head. So, basically, this was in one of our older podcasts, or webcasts. Back when it was a podcast, actually. Just Cause 2, I pulled down a statue with basically an armored ice cream car, and the head just landed there as my car tilted on its side. And the head was just staring, mocking me. And I couldn't get out. I could not get out. I had to load. I had to load a new game. Because I could not get out of the car. To say that I was pissed at that incident was a mild understatement. Well, you know, from the ashes and whatnot.
Dust to dust, blah blah blah.
Well, considering the last time we gamed, I got a particularly great weapon. The fucking Boomicorn. Borderlands pre-sequel. Weapon, Boomicorn. Every time you shoot it, you hear a horse.
It makes like a little neigh sound.
Yeah, that's good. So's the Vibra Pulse, but...
Yeah, I bet you love it.
Oh, yeah.
You know you do.
It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Are you kidding me? 30 damage continuous with 150% continuous weapon damage, and it's just a continuous beam that destroys shields like crazy. Yeah, it's a weapon worth loving for mid-level. It loses its effectiveness later on, though. That's the only downside. But it's a great weapon. I endorse it 100%.
Okay.
Anyways, so what do we have for news?
I actually recently watched Tracy Morgan's newest stand-up special. It's called Stand Alive. It's on Netflix. If you ever get a chance to check it out, he has made a full 100% recovery since his accident 2 years ago. I think he's doing great. I'm glad that he's.
For those of us here
again.
present at the command center who don't know, he got in an accident?
Yeah, about 2 years ago, he was on some highway in New Jersey, and he got hit by a Walmart truck.
Damn.
Yeah, and he sued Walmart. He got a settlement, and he was in the hospital. He was in a coma, and he went through physical therapy and all that, and
Damn.
he went back up on stage. He's going back to work. He's going back to acting. So
Well, good for him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Good for him. I see that's a positive thing to happen. Yeah, there's nothing.
He's still funny as fuck too.
Well, he's always been funny. You know what's not funny though? Carrie Fisher had drugs in her system when she died.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Heroin, cocaine, what else?
I didn't read the full article.
No, me neither. I just skimmed it. We're bad at the news bit.
We don't know what the fuck is going on.
Carrie Fisher.
We know just enough to get by. Thanks, America. Also, you're welcome.
Anyways, so besides the Tracy Morgan thing, Carrie Fisher, and I guess that kind of celebrity news. You seen any good movies?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I mean, you just got Netflix and you ain't seen nothing?
I just got it yesterday.
And you haven't watched the shit out of it?
Not yet. I've been working on it.
I mean, within the first week of me having Netflix, within the first 24 hours, I found Zombievers.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was still there. I'd be like, there it is. There's a piece of history.
Zombievers is a great movie. I admired it greatly.
So did I.
Because
I admire things.
The end credit music is just fantastic. Fascinating.
Fucking awesome.
You weren't expecting me to pull fascinating, were you? Apparently, whenever I say that, people get a little shocked because they're not used to hearing that word.
But people don't say fascinating anymore?
Apparently.
The fuck?
Yeah. I grew up hearing that word. I grew up with that word. That was a word I used to hear commonly. It was fascinating. I thought that was a majorly used word. Apparently it's not.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Diarrhea.
Where the fuck did that come from? Where does that come from?
It comes from the asshole.
Walked right into that fucker. But it was worth it.
Yeah, but where did that come from? Well, let's see. Based on the fact we're talking about words we don't hear much anymore. You don't hear.
Dude, you hear diarrhea all the time.
Actually, no, I
Wait,
don't.
let me rephrase that.
Yes.
Depends on if you don't have the fan going or not.
Yes, I'm just sitting there listening to the missus having diarrhea.
Oh my god, it's everywhere. Then clean it up when you're done. No, I don't have gloves. I need. I got some on my thumb. Oh, you're gonna have to come help me. I got some on my thumb.
You're on your own.
I'm not going in there. Nope.
I refuse to look at another person's asshole.
No. Mm-mm.
I draw the line. You gotta draw it somewhere, or else they just walk all over you.
You actually have a line. Wow.
I got a lot of lines. No, I'm not gonna list them. It'd take too long. The show would be at its ending point. I got a lot of things that I will not do. As of recently, I will not go swimming. Yeah, I used to be a great swimmer. You can hardly tell it. I used to love swimming, but now I don't like it anymore. I don't like to swim.
And why is that?
I don't like lake water.
I wouldn't trust it.
No, considering how many dead things we found in that water, I still think the ducks did it.
It's always the ducks. Why do you think they're always swimming out?
Yeah.
Because they want to avoid the crime scene as much as possible. They want to blame the geese. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to set them up.
Well, I try to blame the geese too, considering how much goose shit's at the bottom of the lake and around it. So, I told you I went fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't go 5 steps without having to avoid goose shit on the grass. I ain't seen a goose in months. And I'm still trying to avoid goose shit. What the shit?
It's just shit.
Speaking of shit experience, I accidentally hooked myself in the back while fishing. That was a painful experience. Ow. That was
such vivid detail too.
That was my literal response. As soon as it hooked me in the back, I was like, ow. I didn't really know about it. Apparently it got me good.
Yeah, enough to make you go, ow.
Well, I'm not going to go into detail, but there was an infection. So, yeah, it got me.
Ew.
Yeah. But
Get the Bactine.
Yeah. Bactine. What the fuck is Bactine?
That's the shit that they spray on you if you got an infection. I told you that. I told you what Bactine is.
Look, like I said in the car, I used to surprise myself in having one of the best memories in the world. It has been going to shit recently. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke weed. I don't do any sort of drug, recreational or medicinal. My memory is just going to shit. I don't know what it is. It might just be boredom. I might just be bored with my life. It might just be time for me to pack up and, find something to do. But that wanderlust.
The what?
Wanderlust. You don't know what that is? You got this need to move, to go places.
Well, then just call it that.
Because there's a term for it. It's called wanderlust.
Yeah, but what? That sounds like a stupid fucking word.
But it is a word.
Yeah, it's one of those modern made-up words.
No, it's an old word.
Oh.
Yeah. Guess you learned something today.
Yeah, a word that I'll never use.
I had to call a Harvard professor to figure out what word to use.
Just use whatever frickin' word you want.
The word you're looking for is faux pas.
Because we up and have it, we wicked smart.
Yes, I went to Yale.
We were on the, what was it, the rowing team? What was it? What is it called?
The Strokes.
Rogue!
I don't know it.
I think it's rowing. I'm pretty sure it's rowing.
I forgot the joke you're talking about. That's how bad my memory's gotten. I forgot that joke. The only part of it I remember is I went to Yale. Man, this is certifiable 100% horse shit. That ain't no bull.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Bravissimo. And I still can't roll my fucking R's worth of damn because I'm white. Deal with it.
I thought you did a good job there.
Yeah, we try.
I don't actually know what the term rolling your R's means.
What I was just trying to do. It's that.
Bravissimo?
Yeah, it's when you're trying to.
Bra?
Yeah, when you're trying to do that.
That's what rolling your R's is?
Yeah.
Man, I've been doing that forever. I didn't know what it was called. I thought I was just speaking with a Russian or Spanish accent.
Yeah, but Hispanic people, they do it way better than everybody else.
I don't know. I think the Russians do it pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, me. I think the Russians invented it.
Okay.
Soviet Russia.
R rules you.
You got a tank with a big ass R on it, just rolling over people in the square.
Oh, a bear behind the wheel. Because
everyone say hello to Putin's mom while she drives the tank.
no.
Little Bush homage right there. Was it season 2?
It's called homage.
Or a governor. You got a little governor in there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Try for Tracy Morgan. Hang on.
I haven't heard.
Let me try it again.
It's called homage.
It's called homage.
Like that?
Something like that.
We're not black.
And not trying to get anybody pregnant. It's a joke he makes. Nothing. I'm not stereotyping, I swear.
Speak for yourself. Sometimes I too try to stereotype. Like, what's with all these dumb redneck hicks?
What?
Nothing, Cletus.
What'd you call me?
I called you an upstanding American citizen, Cletus.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What about my cousin? What do you think of her? Don't answer that because she's already taken. I don't know why I went there.
Because you're getting your voices back.
That's right. You're damn right. Actually, no. I did watch something recently. I just now thought of something that I watched recently.
Was it Tusk?
No. Actually, you can have that.
Yeah.
No?
Well, let's just say that my oh-so-benevolent other got Grey's Anatomy from the library. And I've been having to deal with that.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, I made up for her fuck up. Like, the entire, like, for 3 episodes worth of it. It's 3 hours where I was like, is that one gray? Why is it called Grey's Anatomy? Which one of them is gray? It's got to be that guy. He's got gray hair. There was a Snowball over there, and she's like...
Grey's Anatomy is a book.
Well, it's funny. The moment I said Snowball, she's like, what do you mean? The black guy with the white hair. I just called him Snowball. Oh my god. I was just doing that the entire... Is that one gray? Is that gray? That's got to be gray. Is that one gray? God, that show sucks. Basically, when she left today, it was on this weird episode where this supposed virgin swallowed or inhaled a condom. And her boyfriend freaked out. And her boyfriend freaked out.
I'm never watching that show now.
I didn't finish that episode.
Good.
I was laughing too
Shouldn't
much.
have started it.
I was laughing at that though. I was actually laughing at Grey's Anatomy. I do know
And that is not possible to do up top.
I do know like halfway through the second episode is like, this is nothing like Scrubs. You lied to me.
No, it's like the polar opposite of Scrubs, dude. It's like something a 30-something-year-old mom of like 3 or 4 would watch with a glass of frickin' wine.
Let me tell you.
Red wine.
Let me tell you. She started it off at season 7. I was like, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, at that point, no, you're not gonna have a damn
Yeah,
clue.
the first episode of season 7 shows up. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Why are they talking about a shooter? Why is this late? Why is some guy shooting people in the operating room? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's not a guy show.
No, it is not. But I still managed to laugh at it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So can I tell you about the thing that I watched?
Yes.
I watched Exodus: Gods and Kings recently. Exodus: Gods and Kings.
What's that about?
With Christian Bale.
Well, what's it about?
He plays Moses, and it deals with all that crap.
You hit Netflix and the first thing you watch is something religious?
Actually, no, this wasn't here. This wasn't at home.
Oh.
No.
You watch something religious? Was it good?
Honestly, it was kind of boring. And then Christian Bale started yelling at everyone. I'm thinking to myself,
high point.
When's Christian Bale going to start yelling? I kept asking that to myself when I was watching. When is he going to start yelling? When is he going to talk like Batman?
When did it happen?
He doesn't talk like Batman in this one. He doesn't do the.
When did he start yelling?
I'd say halfway through. I'd say about 9. Well, not even that. Like earlier than that.
Do you think it was scripted or did he just lose his temper?
It was definitely scripted. Bit of both. See, the thing is, Christian Bale, he's one of those actors that just really gets like into his role. You know what I mean? Like super into it. Like
I think it was scripted, but they had to piss him off to get him to do it.
Sure. Like it's like the whole thing with Terminator Salvation is like that. It's like he gets like really into it. He plays these like stern, super serious roles, and he gets like super into it.
Just think, 5 years from now, when
he's gonna end up typecast, dude. That's all he does is like just stern and serious roles where he just yells at you.
Just like 5 years from now, he's gonna be, when he's got that gray hair, he's gonna be playing a grandpa. Or even worse, he's gonna be playing like the Clint Eastwood type. No, he's too emotional to do it.
No.
Clint Eastwood's just too detached. That's what makes him a great actor. He's too out there.
Right on, man.
Have you seen Pale Rider?
Mm-mm.
I grew up on Clint Eastwood's Western movies. My childhood. I had a fucked up childhood. I mean, Clint Eastwood and Conan the Barbarian and Star Trek and Star Wars.
You cannot leave that shit out, dude.
Yeah, and I can't leave Lord of the Rings out either, I guess.
I still have the 97 special edition Star Wars trilogy. I still have it.
You still have Yoda?
The 3 tapes. I still have Yoda, yes. The one that you gave me. I still have it.
That creepy looking thing?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you would have thrown it away by now.
No, man. You gave that to me, dude. I ain't throwing that fucker away.
I gave it to you so you throw it
hell,
away.
He's creepy as hell, but I fucking treasure the little dude. But no, the tapes, they're still in actually really great shape. The boxes are in great shape. It's crazy. I've had these for like 20 years.
They haven't had any audio fading on them?
Mm-mm.
Wow. Because I got Lord of the Rings Fellowship Special Edition, 3 fucking hours long, right? They got an audio fading on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while you'll be listening, all of a sudden, a note to one of the musical scores is warped. It's like, yeah. It still has good picture quality, just the warping of the audio and audio.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we burned through almost 30 minutes quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What else we gotta say?
Oh, I actually did have something.
Go on.
Something else.
Go on.
I have to do this. I actually wrote this shit down too, and I want to cover it. It's gonna get weird, but I promise you, it's funnier than shit.
I'm a little nervous now. That takes a lot to make me nervous, Doug.
All right, so there's this I don't know what the company is, but they've come out with this little, Pokemon made a big resurgence, right? Recently with the Pokemon Go and all that crap.
Pokemon's been big. It just they got a lot more attention than usual.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, but it's like there's this company. I was on this website, and there's this company that has made like a little Pikachu USB charger, right? But here's the thing about it that is just funnier than shit. All right.
Tail out.
No. Nope.
Go on.
It's a USB charger, and guess where you put the cord? Guess where you put the cord?
His ass.
Yes.
Sticking it to Nintendo. Sorry, not Nintendo. Who?
Yeah, I think it's Nintendo. I think.
Sticking it to Nintendo. That takes a literal sense now, so it's not that funny.
Yeah. You plug the cord into Pikachu's ass. There's a company that makes USB chargers where you stick the cord in Pikachu's ass. Explains a lot about Pikachu, doesn't it? See, if they ever Hollywood, if you ever want to make a live action Pokemon film, which I'm sure at some point they probably will.
I thought they already did at one point, but they didn't.
I'm sure they're probably still like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know. These things are gonna look fucking weird in live action. No shit. But no, if you're still gonna do it, don't. If you're selling USB things where you stick in the cord in Pikachu's ass, just don't do it. Okay? This is your merchandise. Don't even think about it. Don't.
Hold on now. Now hold on. See, them Pokemon is the Sabbath
This is how Pikachu gets his juices flowing. There, I said it. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
I do have something to say.
Tomorrow.
I do have something
Goodbye,
to say.
America. You've been wonderful.
I have something.
You've been great. You've been fantastic. We'll see you later. Yeah.
With all these Disney movies going to live action version, their animation's pretty solid on them, and at some parts it's a little janky, but it's pretty solid animation.
I just think they just look weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Well, with the way Disney is, if anyone's going to make a live action Pokemon movie, though, probably be Disney. As much as I hate to say, as much as I don't like Disney,
it's a small world after all.
Well, yes, things are buying everyone up.
That's true, they are.
Yes, slowly the market's shrinking, but as much as I don't like Disney, I gotta say the best bet if someone wants a live action of anything, just go to Disney. If you sell your case hard enough, yeah, they're gonna take, claim the rights to all the ideas and
of course they are.
cut you out of it, say they made it. But yeah, they'll do it. I mean, that Hayao Miyazaki feller. That one that made like all those Studio Ghibli that they bought. Apparently Disney bought them.
Seriously?
Apparently.
Why? Well,
those are
stupid question.
Well, apparently they're good movies. I saw a couple of them. They're okay. And I'm not big on the Asian style videos and movies, but
anime.
Yeah, I'm good on kung fu movies, which I've heard you watched a couple recently.
The Ip Man trilogy.
The Ip Man
Watched them,
trilogy.
Loved them.
Yeah.
I'd say the second one was my favorite.
Yeah. Personally, I like the first one, but second one's okay. Third one.
That's what I said, especially with Mike Tyson being in it.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be in it more prominently, but it was just like a couple scenes here and there. So.
But still, it's a good movie.
His acting was terrible.
Well, that's just because he's a terrible actor. He's not supposed to be an actor.
I'm not a terrible actor, man.
You're great.
I got some range, man. You don't know.
You're a great boxer, but a terrible actor. The only range you have is with your arms.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. That's funny as shit, man. This is better than when I was on the whatchamacallit. See, exactly. That's how I prove my point. Exactly.
Mike Tyson. I figured eventually they'll find a good role for him, but right now it's. I think the only limitation right now is his voice.
You saying that's to get into voice acting? Is that what you saying?
I'm saying you should get some voice therapy.
Ass man, that hurts. That's right in the feels, man.
And you get that taken care of?
Man.
You get that taken care of? Hell, you could be a great actor. You get yourself some different voice tones. Yeah. So sound like, a buff Anne. Was it? Not Anne Frank. Anne Frank was the Jew. What's her name?
Wait, what? Where
So
the fuck are you going with this?
Like it says something like
you mentioned Anne Frank. I'm like, what the hell?
What I'm trying to
He
say
sounds nothing like Anne Frank.
What I'm trying to say is, it sounds like a buff Helen Keller doesn't know what he actually sounds like. He doesn't know what he sounds like, does he?
I'm pretty sure he does.
I'd like to think he thinks he sounds like a normal human being.
I just like everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man. That's cool.
And he'll eventually find something good. They might have to auto-tune his voice.
I don't think that's gonna help. Another thing I watched recently was a little documentary called Batman and Bill. What?
Go on.
It was about the two guys that created Batman, Bob Kane and Bill Finger. I know, right? I'll give you a minute. Actually, no, fuck you. I'm gonna keep going. Basically, what happened was Bill Finger actually created a lot of the Batman characters, and Bob Kane took credit for everything.
Alright, well, what's the secret identity of the Joker? Who the fuck is he? It's Commissioner Gordon. You knew it. Bastard.
But yeah, he didn't get credit for a lot of stuff for years and years and years and years and years and years until a couple years ago when they released Batman vs. Superman, and they finally gave him credit. They finally gave Bill Finger credit because they actually show his name in the opening credits of Batman vs. Superman. They say Batman created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. So because basically his granddaughter took it up with DC and Warner Brothers. Because he actually does have a granddaughter. So, and the only way that you can actually claim something is if you have family. So, that's how they were able to do that.
Speaking of names and credits, I saw the best name ever in credits. And it was to a children's movie. The name I saw in the credits, Pow His Wang. P-A-O H-I-S.
His wang. His wang. Pow his wang. Pow his a wang.
And he was in the Cleanup Artists.
He used to clean up his fucking name.
There's a lot of Asian names in there, and there were a lot of Wangs. There's just a lot of Wangs on the screen.
Yeah, I bet you saw a lot of Wangs, didn't you?
There's a lot of Wangs. There's a Fang Wang. There was a Chang Wang. There was a How His
really
Wang.
racist.
There, I'm not kidding.
Chang Wang.
But the two
That's a
names.
Chinese rapper.
But two names that stuck out to me were Pow His Wang and Minnie Woo. You got the text message, right?
Yeah, I did.
You saw the names on there?
Mhm.
You saw Minnie Woo?
Mhm. What is that supposed to?
Alright, thank you, Austin Powers as Mini Me.
Mhm.
That's what my mind was thinking. It was like Mini Woo. It's just a little Asian. This little Asian running around the cleanup artist. Garbage there, garbage there.
I'll clean up for you. Here, nice and clean.
Thanks, Minnie Woo.
Oh, you're welcome.
Make it a squeakier voice. Try again?
No.
No.
I know, I just kill everything, don't I?
Just
But I
suck
didn't
the
kill
fun out of everything.
I didn't kill the dinosaurs. There, I said it. I didn't do it. I didn't do
I'd
it.
have to kill you.
I didn't do it.
You don't take
I didn't kill the
Don't
dinosaurs.
take responsibility for my shit.
That's what I'm saying. I did not kill the dinosaurs. I didn't do it. Wait, what?
I don't have a time machine.
What? You do? Can I borrow it?
No.
Can I borrow it?
No.
I need to borrow it.
No, I'm killing Hitler.
I have to go back to the thing that I told you about that I was going to go back to.
No, I'm killing Hitler. We already talked about this.
You did?
I'm killing Hitler. And then I'm going to install myself in his place.
Are you sure about that? Okay, I really, really need to borrow your time machine, dude. There's a couple things, and I'll give it right back to you. You can go do whatever the fuck you're trying to do, man.
Butterfly effects, ripples in time. Is that still effect anymore? Is that still a thing?
I just have to do two quick things. It'll take like 5 minutes.
Alright, what do you need to do?
I'll save it for another time. Just two things. It'll take like 5 minutes, and then you can go kill Hitler.
Is that two things to like and subscribe our videos?
I already did that. I'm one of the admins.
I'm talking about them. The listeners.
They're not in this conversation.
I wish they were. I give them a piece of my mind for not liking and subscribing. And commenting. Is that, are we done? Is it show over?
No.
Oh. We gotta. Oh. One thing I did.
The time machine
One thing I did hear. One thing I did hear. Apparently, the guy who started the Uber company retired.
Resigned. Yeah.
Resigned?
Mm-hmm.
Retired? Resigned?
Mm-hmm.
What happened there? Because he got tired of people's shit. I get tired of shit too if I was ferrying people around.
Right.
God, it's probably where rickshaw business didn't go up. I don't like people.
But seriously though, that time machine, when is like the best time that I can borrow it from you?
Anytime.
Okay, good. It's just it'll take maybe there's like a third thing. I don't know, but I'm gonna.
I'm about to go back in time and destroy the time machine.
But then you wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
Why would you not want to be here?
Because I'd rather be back in 2200s.
You want to go back to the future?
Nailed it.
You're welcome.
No, but from a standing point, I was standing in 2234, and I moved forward to 2017. Now I want to go back. I don't know how time works. Like a big old ball of confusion wrapped in ecstasy. And maybe some crack. Let's get some hookers in here.
That just came out of left field.
Hookers. Blackjack and strippers. Like my own time machine.
You didn't get it right. You said blackjack and strippers.
I'll use my time machine, go back, punch myself in the face, tell myself to get it right.
Okay, that's the third thing. I need seriously. That was the third thing that I needed to do. It'll take
Go
like
back in time and punch me?
It'll take like 5 minutes.
Why would I let you go back in time and punch me?
Nah, I couldn't do that to you, buddy. Oh, You're right.
Is that everything we got to talk about? I think we did pretty good. 40 minutes, we didn't bore anyone to death. We got this.
Nah.
Maybe next time we actually get some news reported.
No.
No?
Yeah. I
That
want to go
stole
back
it.
in time and steal the Declaration of Independence. Okay? There, I said it.
You can't steal the Declaration of Independence.
Why not?
Because I already stole it.
You bastard.
And then Thomas Gates. No, not Thomas Gates. Is it Thomas Gates? That Gates fellow from National Treasure stole it from me.
Just say Nick Cage.
I was trying to stick with his character, but I forgot what his character was because that movie was so lame and irrelevant.
It's either Ben Gates or Thomas Gates. No, Thomas Gates was the great something or other.
Oh yeah, the Lincoln conspirator.
Right.
So yeah, it was Benjamin Gates. Any relation to Bill Gates? Why isn't that guy a millionaire?
Pretty sure Bill Gates is richer than that.
I don't care what Bill Gates is. I've never bought any of his products, truly. Well, his original products. Xbox is still okay. I like the Xbox. I like PS3 too. You don't have to pay for an online subscription of the PS3.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to go out and buy a little thing for gold membership. You don't have to pay to play online with people. There.
Why would you want to? They're all dicks.
I actually like playing online with certain people. Sometimes it's really fun. You'd be amazed about the shit you can do. We were supposed to cut a long time ago.
I was in the moment because I want to borrow your time machine.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this has been Latvian Corsair Webcast. Like, subscribe, comment, share, retweet.
You sure about that?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, whatever. It's your ship.
Right. We're business partners. We both go down with the ship. Wait, hold the presses. Hold the presses. I have a news story that I forgot all about. Last Sunday, when
Sunday, be there.
when me and this guy were hanging out earlier that day, I went fishing. That was the goose shit incident. Keep in mind, we live out all the way up in the Pacific Northwest. I saw a Florida.
Mirrors suck.
I saw a Florida license plate. Florida man's here.
Oh shit.
So stay tuned for next time, and we'll have some Florida man stories. Ladies and gentlemen,
Florida.
this is the Latvian
Florida.
Corsair
Florida.
Webcast.
That's where Disney World is.
Signing
Florida.
off.
It's in Florida.
Groovy.
Can I say it?
Can you say what?
You gotta make up your mind to use a brush every day.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, that's it. We should probably cut it here.
Aw.
We did good. Did good, Doug. This guy. Shit.
Whoever the fuck I am.
We did good.
Alright.
Anyways, we'll see whenever. I mean, we do. We're adults, okay? We have varying schedules that differ with each other. We're not always gonna be there every single week. We'll get it when we get it. Just stay
So hold
tuned.
your asses.
No. Hold on to your butts. Anyways, there. I'm done. You done?
Um.
Get it out of your system.
Oh, what are your? I was gonna ask you earlier. What are your thoughts on the new, I guess, logo? You want to call it that? Whatever.
I like it. It's big, bold, it's in your face.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. If you have any input, leave a comment.
Alright. Alright. Alright, let's start over. I accidentally blinked. Oh, is it still recording?
Take 3. Was it 4? Which take are we on?
We're on 5.
Peace out.